Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of D3 Designs. I'm Dwayne and it's helpful hints each week from me to you. This week and a couple weeks further from here, we're going to be talking about updating your home. Okay, this week we're going to be concentrating on master bedroom, what you can do to help just elevate your design a little bit and make it look and feel like a master bedroom at the same time as modernizing it and updating it a little. Okay, if you want to start at your ceiling, if you have popcorn on your ceilings, the only place popcorn should be used is in the movie theater, okay? Scrape your ceilings. I know that this looks like a large undertaking, but it's not that bad. What you need to first do is either remove the furniture out of the room or tarp your room. Cover the furniture in there depending on what you can and cannot do. Soak your ceiling down with water, either a spray water bottle or what I've used before is you can get those cylinders for like bug spray and stuff for your yard. Fill it with water and coat it. Do a section at a time. Let the water soak into the popcorn and it will scrape right off. Don't forget to use a mask while you're doing this. You don't have to breathe in anything and it's healthier. Okay, so once you scrape your ceiling, you're going to have to re-mud your ceiling, which is easy to do. It's with a trowel, a little bit of mud compound, and you do 3 layers and then a little bit of sanding and your ceiling should be done. Okay, just removing the popcorn ceiling tends to date a room or a space, so just removing your popcorn ceiling is going to just add a big world of difference. Okay, once you have your ceiling scraped, or if it's already scraped, or if you want to leave your popcorn ceiling, that's up to you. Crown molding. Okay, crown molding is very inexpensive and it's pretty easy to install for the most part, okay, except for the cuts and edges that you have to do. Crown molding defies a space as being an elegant, modern space, okay? If you don't want to do your cuts for the corners, they have little square blocks that are decorative that go with the molding that you pop in your corners or on your outside corners to just bump the crown molding to it, so you don't have to do all these intricate cuts and things all over the place. Okay, they're just straightforward cuts and they go into the corners and they're not that much more expensive. Okay, sorry. So crown molding just defies the space and just makes it a little bit more elegant, and that's what a master bedroom is. Okay, is a little bit more elegant. From there, you look at your walls. Once you get your crown molding up, look at your wall space. Okay, paint your walls. You can have a base color, you can do texture, you can do stripes, you can do a damask. Just look at your wall color. If you have wallpaper, and if it wasn't put up any time in the last 10 years, it probably needs to come down. Okay, a lot of people do paint over their wallpaper, but end result, it could bubble and peel. A little bit of effort, scour your wallpaper, spray it down with the adhesive goop, it'll come right off. It sounds like labor, and yes it is, but it'll be okay. You will make it through it till the end, okay? But it makes a big difference to modernize your space, okay? Wallpaper is not bad, it's just when it was hung and how dated it is, okay? If you want a wallpaper effect without the wallpaper, stripes are always good, and stripes are easy. A little bit of measuring, you put your blue tape up, and you have 2 options. You can either paint your base color over the tape so that the color you're doing the stripe in doesn't bleed, or I've used the glaze, a clear glaze over the blue tape, seals those in, you paint your stripe, peel the tape off. Usually 90% of the time, 95% of the time, it's fine. You'll have a little bit of touch up to do, nothing major on the stripes, okay? Also is a damask stencil. You can go online and get large stencils in different sizes and things like that in different patterns to do on your wall to make it look like wallpaper, but it's not. It's paint, and it's easy to transition into other things and repaint, and you don't feel as bad. You don't have to take the wallpaper down and all that again, okay? Depending on the texture in your wall, if you have a heavy texture, just take a little electric sander and try to sand it down a little, knock a lot of that heavy texture off the wall, okay? And just smooth it out a little bit, modernize it and update it a little bit, okay? On your baseboards, your doors, things like that, give it a fresh coat of paint, okay? Be careful not to get it on your carpet or on your hardwoods, things like that. Tape off or do what you need to do, but just clean your space up, okay? Speaking of carpet, look at your carpet in your house, okay? If you're trying to cover stains on your carpet with area rugs and things like that is just tear the carpet up. 90% of the time, especially in old homes, there's already hardwood floor underneath it. Just tear the rug up, replace a new rug, things like that that are going to modernize your space. Put a hardwood floor down, put a tile down, put a bamboo down. You have options, okay? If you have pink carpet, if you have blue carpet, old carpet, things like that, just look at what you can do to update your space in those areas and modernize it at the same time, okay? A master bedroom should be that. A master's bedroom should be grand, okay? Look at your furniture. Not everything has to match, but look at how old it is, what you can do, your linens, okay? With your bed, if you want something new and if you just have a mattress on a frame and you want headboards, go to salvage yards, get old doors. They make fabulous tall headboards with, a lot of them have old paint, chipped, and it's architectural and it looks nice, okay? Get old pieces of wrought iron from some of these salvage yards and do a beautiful just wrought iron piece on your wall as your headboard. Okay, you have options, as little minor things you can do that you don't have to go build your own bed. Okay, look at your linens. Bed in the bags are great, but break them up with other accent pillows, other colors, and things that weren't bought in the bag. Okay, normally bed in the bags tend to be really, really busy, and that's okay, but it's not, it looks old, it looks dated. Put the heavy quilt at the end, mix it up with some solids, go from there, okay? If you're planning on doing drapes, look at your window treatments. Update your blinds. If you have those noisy verticals, things like that, update them. If they're ripped, torn, broke, update it. If you are one of those people that have sheets and Mickey Mouse hanging on your windows, get rid of it, okay? This is a master bedroom. This is not a kid's room, okay? Look at your drapes. If you have a busy treatment that's going on your wall, whether you're doing a damask, a stripe, and things like that, keep your drapes a little bit more simple. It helps your wall stand out and it also helps your drapes stand out. If you do busy, all you see is busy and nobody can see the room for what it is. Okay? If you have a simple wall, you can go busier on your drapes. It's okay. You want to counterbalance everything so everything flows in its own. Okay? When you're looking at your closets, I know a lot of people have mirrored doors, louvered doors, things like that. Just update it. There's nothing wrong with louvered. Give them a fresh coat of paint, sand them a little, things like that that you can freshen up. Look at the hardware on your closet doors, anything you can do to update it. Ceiling fans and light fixtures, once again, look at your ceiling fan. Look at when it was purchased. Little things that you can do to complement your room and update it so it looks more like a master bedroom and not just some Disney playland, okay? If you had mirrored doors and you're over your mirrored doors, but because they are expensive to install and purchase and you want to update them a little, what I did with mine is took the mirrored door and it had a brass trim around the edging. I sanded the brass finish a little bit. I primed the brass finish and then I painted it to match the furniture, a dark wood, a brown, and I also did the molding around the closet to match the trim on the doors, so it made it look like it was unified in one piece. Then I took a piece of, they make it so it looks like it's a yoji screen, like paper, and I put it to fit on the mirrored door, and then I added brown ribbon because of the way the door slides so the wood didn't hit, and I turned them into yoji screens. They looked like an Asian screen, but what it was is a mirrored closet door. Very inexpensive, easy to do, things that you can do yourself at home, okay? Or if you want to put the damask stencil that you did on the wall and you want to do it on your closet doors to match so it's kind of unified, they have a spray. If you put the stencil up, you can do this spray and it kind of frosts the glass, the mirror. It looks natural. If you do it right, you read the directions and do it how it says to do it, you'll be fine. Spray over that and cover some of the mirror with the spray. When you remove the stencil, it matches your walls, but it's subtle, it's not overdone. And you can do the same things with stripes. You can do whatever you want to update the mirrors if you just want to do something, but you don't want to get rid of them because they were expensive. Okay? Look at your lighting. You can go anywhere and get inexpensive lighting and just update your look, okay? If you like your lamp, change your shades. Just look at your shades. Changing the shape of a lampshade, changing the color, the texture, things like that. If you have hot glued ribbons and bows and frillies all over your lampshades, get rid of it, Okay, it doesn't need to be donated because it's just, nobody needs that anymore, okay? And they're dust collectors. You know how much dust and grossness sticks into those shades, okay? Just change your lampshades to simple drum shades or a little bit of pleating, square shades, round shades, cylinder shades. They have all different kind of shades now, and you can get them, and they're not that expensive. And it's simple ways that you can update your room without spending a lot, okay? I've given you options to update for a lot. I've given you options to update for a little. It's up to you to implement it, okay? If you can't do that, you call me, ask me questions, email me. I'm here to help you, okay? Next week, we're going to be picking a different part of the house, and we're going to be redoing and modernizing the next room. I'm Dwayne, and I'm here to help you with your design. Thank you, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.